everyone, Megan Abundis here. We are in Montecito. Where we're at right now, we're off of Santa Clara Way, looking at some of the destruction that still stands from about 2 months after the Montecito mudslides. A pre-evacuation advisory is in effect now for parts of South Santa Barbara coast, all the burn areas. I want to introduce you guys to Ann. Ann, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Ann Burgard. I'm a GC, general contractor that just has been volunteering with Bucket Brigade and anybody that needs help moving dirt around.
How long have you been working here?
Since it happened, basically. A couple days after we could get in, my friend and over across the street, her house got blown out.
This is your friend's house right here?
Yeah, Sherry's. And so we started looking on top of her piles, what's inside, to see if we can retrieve anything inside her house. And then we eventually brought, I was volunteering with Bucket Brigade, and we brought a bunch of people in there to volunteer, and we cleaned out the house. And now we're sorting what blew out of her house, a lot of her materials blew over here. So we've been retrieving, looking for her items.
Now tell us about what you've been looking for, the special item.
Her items are some specific things. We're finding photos and stuff. Mari and Hank, who live here, their bedroom caved in, and so they lost. She's looking for a pouch with her wedding bands in it.
Her wedding bands.
Her wedding bands. And so we're taking soil from where it blew through these doors on the inside patio, and we're taking the soil. Sherry's allowing us to go over there, and Sherry and a couple of the guys, we're just picking through it.
Right in this pile over here.
In this pile.
Can we go check it out?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like an archaeological dig for
it is.
items. We found the Johnson's Augie's wallet in that same pile.
His wallet through the mud. So they're just sifting through this.
So there's just a lot of items. Some are near and some are far. Some are a mile away. But
wow.
So we're just picking through it, and we just make the pile, and we'll get this hauled away.
My goodness. So how are you guys feeling with the anticipated rain coming tonight and this week?
We're gonna cover with plastic and mostly so we don't get the soft soil that is everywhere to do runoff in its own.
Mm-hmm.
We're not too worried personally. I don't live in this area, but we're just trying to give people some comfort in any way. And some of it's just finding items, and sometimes it's the process elimination that it's not there. Mm-hmm. So
that's incredible. Even finding these small but such important items.
Yeah, totally. It's actually really cool. I mean, we were over there with Mara yesterday. We retrieved a couple things, and some people have given up on, I'm not going to bother finding anything. I'm just not going to bother with it. I'm just walking away, and then we'll find one or two things.
Wow. They're
like, oh wait, let's look for more.
What else have you found that has really been important to people?
Mostly photos. A lot of photos.
And they're still intact?
Quite a bit. I mean, we've probably 50% are intact. But, there's some in the Bucket Brigade. One of the volunteers found a wedding band that had traveled like a mile.
Oh my goodness.
So
no rain in sight yet. Clouds have definitely moved.
I heard it's in. My buddy here is dropping off equipment just said it's raining in Goleta.
So are you guys planning to continue to work tomorrow as well? Like even if there is...
It'll probably be too messy to work, but we'll give it a couple days to dry out, and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
So.
And then wait it out and see.
Yeah, until we get this, cleaned up and basically restored to some sort of normal. We're just out here.
Thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate it. Great work you guys are doing.
Cool.
Thank you, guys. All right, so we'll take you around this neighborhood right here. So again, lots of people still working right now in these neighborhoods. A lot of them volunteers. Whether it's the Bucket Brigade or whoever else. It might be homeowners employing people or doing the work themselves. So you can see these debris piles here in the middle of the road. Homeowners are covering them up with tarps because they're afraid that when the rains do come, that it will wash back into their houses, which obviously they don't want to do that. They've been cleaning up for the past couple of weeks. But debris piles like this still stand almost in every driveway. Right up to the house, you can see their garage blew out right here. It's boarded up now. truly still a lot of work to be done, but a lot of people working very, very hard. So Lucy says it's raining in Lompoc. Is it raining where you guys are? So nearly 2 months later, this is what it's looking like right now. You can see the corner on the right side, that house has been blown out, mud gone through there, windows cracked. A lot of people feeling nervous, understandably so, about the potential for rain this week and how they're feeling. The pre-evacuation has been issued. It's an advisory. So they want people to get ready, to have a plan, to figure out where they're going to go and what they plan to do, and have their belongings ready, that kind of thing. The county emergency office says the storm door is now open, and they want everyone to be aware of the potential risks. So we will have a newscast here at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. We are now back following the Olympic coverage, so make sure you in there. We have a bunch of stories for you. I'm Megan Abundis, and tune into KSBY at 5 and 6 p.m. Thanks.